But I've just put the right link in it, so they'll see it anyway. So let's just go live. I'll just start in a sec. Here we go. I've got to sync the stream. Oh, City Battles, real talk. Fella, introduce yourself.
Myself, Willzy, East London all day, team scheme, in the building. What's up, man?
How you doing, fella? Thanks for coming on the show.
My pleasure.
Let's get straight into things. And like, how'd you get into the battling, bro? Like, tell your
Basically,
story.
Man. Basically, it was last year, summertime. I was away from uni. I was literally having the most unproductive summer ever. Like, basically doing nothing. Everyone's going to Magaluf, Marianne, doing all that. I think to myself, if I go back to uni now, and everyone's like sharing stories, and I've basically still sat on my ass all summer, like, it's not a good look. So I was on Facebook now, and I saw the first tryout event. It was Rapping It Park 1, and it had already happened. I thought, damn, like, missed my chance now. I'm gonna have a dead summer. And about a couple of days afterwards, they put out a post to do Rapping It Park 2. Thought, bang, gonna get on it. Emailed them, got a reply in about under 2 hours for 2 weeks away. So that's basically it, bruv. Like, I just try to stop myself having the most boringest summer. Like, I didn't get bored, had no contacts into the game, just thought having a dead summer. Win or lose, fail or success, I need to do something this summer. So, bad rap, man. Pretty much.
Cool.
Stuck with it ever since.
Cool. Let's talk about the battles you've had, bro. Like, let's start about the debut. How do you think it went, and how do you think the battle was, man?
First battle was against Integ. I'm sure you've heard a lot of stories about Rapping It Part 2, man.
Yeah, Rapping It. All the Rapping It parts seem to have a lot of stories anyway, bro.
Man, it's a classic event for the. I want to say the wrong reasons, but what's come out of it has been nothing for what I found funny. So it's for me, it's a classic for the wrong reasons, but it's been made into a positive for me because great stories and has come from it. So about Integ, I think I was maybe the 5th battle of the event, and before that, everyone was choking. Like, literally, everyone was choking. It wasn't looking good, and I think Sleepy and Craze went on before me, and they didn't choke. So then it was like, alright, cool, like, finally, like, a good battle. I was next, and I think to myself, I've got to do well now, because if they're not choking, let me continue on the no choking, innit?
Yeah.
So did it, no chokes, clean battle, got the win. Me personally, I can't even look back on that battle, man. I think to myself, I was so rubbish and corny that I haven't watched it back in probably a good 10 months, man. For me, it's bad watching it back. Obviously, like, seeing the improvement since and looking back, it's like, wow, I can't believe I was actually getting away with some of the things I said, man. That wasn't really good punchlines at all, man. But I guess because of how bad the event was, people just, like, any decent punchline, people just reacting to it, man. People just want to see reactions and get hyped. So I feel that day a lot of people got away with a lot of what they will consider whack lines at the moment. But yeah, it was a very interesting. I mean, cause that's like my first ever like Don't Flop event. Period. Like, I haven't been to any events before then. Literally my first event, for real, but literally my first event for Don't Flop. First battle for Don't Flop. First battle rap ever, all in one day. Like, just first everything all in one day. It was
There's one way of doing it, bro, I suppose.
Yeah, brother. It was a very memorable. It was a very. No one's gonna forget that event for a long while. It's been like close to a year since that event, and no one's gonna forget that event for a long time, man. Like, any Rapping It Park series that continues in the future, everyone's gonna go back to Rapping It Park 2 and just remember everything that happened, man. But yeah, man, that's basically how I got into it, how the first battle went. And then after that was top 8 battle against Craze, which I think that was the closest battle of the whole top 8 that year. The closest battle, I think it was. What I think, and I think most of the general public think that as well. Looking back on it, on the day, I thought I did well, but like me, I can't. It's hard for me looking back at battles because I think, oh, my day's like, look where I am now, look how I was then. So I think back then it was closer. It looked closer. Looking back on it, I say I clearly lost that. Clearly, a good 2-1 defeat, and then after that was Peace Soldier in Leeds. Man, that Leeds crowd.
Birthday, man.
Bruv,
that's your first year, innit? It was your first
year.
Warm
up, bro. Yeah, bro. Like,
even if it's warm up or not, man.
Yeah, the third, bruv, it was like all this was happening, and like, bruv, it was like it's first everything. I'm new to Don't Flop, and like they're giving me these like kind of prestige battles, bro. So went to Leeds now, bruv. That Leeds crowd's a killer, bruv. that Leeds crowd, bruv, was basically like, Peace Soldiers from Leeds. Yeah, you're not. We don't want you to rap.
You're against the crowd.
Yeah, like, we don't want you to rap, man. It was like, you watch the video of the battle, like you see where they've kind of like chopped up the battle, and like people's first reaction was they thought it was chokes, but it wasn't chokes. It's where the crowd like wouldn't shut up, wouldn't let me rap, didn't want to like. I think that battle was the most hardest battles for me to actually like connect to the crowd, bro. And I got some reactions, but it was hard, man. They was basically like, nah, there's no way someone from London's coming to Leeds and taking the win.
Yeah. Especially against one that is so massive, man. Let's face it.
For real, bro, man.
Huge up there, isn't he?
And I think, bro, I think even P would admit, man, he got away with some lines that were kind of like terrible lines he got away with, man. Like, oh, he's my guy now, innit? So like, no problem. But there's some lines that he must admit he got away with. He even like spat a Devilman bar that isn't his bar that he got away with in Leeds. You know what I mean, bro? But I think Sojitsu brought that up in their battle. Yeah. So like, we know it's all for me. It was all like, I literally, like I said before, like did battling to like just to do something. I didn't think I'd be doing it this long. I thought like quick in and out, do it. So like it's all been a learning curve. So after Peace Soldier was, what was it? That was November.
Sleepy G. My boy Sleepy G, bless him. Big up Sleepy G.
Okay, I think that's Sleepy G. That was a good battle, man. He did get slept on, like a lot. He did get slept on a lot, but I feel I comfortably got that, man. Comfortably, like even like, I don't know. Maybe I think the deciding factor, which kind of swayed it in my favor, was going second. I think it gave me the advantage going second because he got slept on. So like when you get slept on and you finish your round and there's been like minimal reaction, like whenever there's minimal reaction in a battle, fans start to just search for anything. Things, not to say that my bars were whack, but they hit more because they were listening more. You know what I mean? Because they wanted to hear things that they could actually relate to. And I don't think he was spitting stuff that they could relate to. Like a lot of like movie references that people might have not seen, and only a few people got them. So I guess I kind of catered to the crowd more. Is the reason why I got that. After that was Ireland.
Let's talk the island trip, bro. Come on. I made Danny Jack talk about his choke, so let's go deep and proper real talk this one, my brother.
You know what, bro? Alright, let me discuss the battle first, and then we'll get into the elephant in the room, innit? So flipping at the battle, like for me it was like I went there thinking it's gonna be like another Leeds moment. Like, gonna go Ireland. They're gonna root for their hometown player. I'm gonna get no reactions. It's just gonna be another dead night. So I literally went there for I'm basically giving a tryout a W because I'm not gonna win this in his flipping. Forget about home flipping cities, flipping home country. Like,
Yeah.
so. But saying that, man, it was the first battle of the event, and it popped off, man. Like, they reacted to all my shit. They reacted to all his shit. I personally think I got that. No Irish person will ever tell you I won that. But well, that's what I mean. It was, but for that reason, that's why it was non-judged because you're not gonna get a fair decision on that, being in Ireland. So it was a promo battle. But yeah, man, he said some shit. I remember when Earth set it up, yeah, he was like, yeah, do me a favor, bro, do this battle. Like, you're like compared to him, you're loaded locks. Like, you're bodying. That kind of like in my head thought, okay, let me just write something light. And I thought to myself, you know what? Let me not do that. Let me actually like write some stuff. And lucky I did because got there now, battling. I think to myself in my head during his rounds, like, woo, like he's actually cooking. Like, if I actually took this battle light, like, if Ur actually persuaded me to take this battle light, then I would have probably got bodied, bruv. Fully got bodied because he was actually cooking. Like, especially I think it was the second round, which he kind of, I mean, Ur told me it was 1 minute rounds. He spat like for like 2 minutes. So I guess it might appear that he might have got the one up on me where he's spitting longer. But all in all, man, I think it was a good battle, a good experience. Like, again, bro, it's my first year doing battle rap, period. I went from tryout to top 8 tournament to 5th birthday weekend to Sleepy G to flipping traveling to Ireland, bro. You know what I mean, bro? So I'm just like soaking up all the experience that I can in the moment. And then after Ireland, oh no.
Yeah, let's talk it.
You know what, yeah? The thing is, like, the way the truth is so twisted, and it's, everyone just, it's like, the truth is so twisted, and everyone prefers the twisted truth, that I thought, alright, cool, like, this version is way more funnier than actual truth. So I just let it run. Like, I didn't comment on it. I didn't tell anyone what actually happened. I thought, like, it's getting me more airtime in battles. It's funny. It ain't the truth, but everyone loves it. And I don't think people really care for the true story, man. They enjoy the lie so much. You know what I mean? So like, just run with it, bro. You know what I mean, bro? But one real talk. So the actual real story, yeah. My airline, it was, I think it's called Aer Lingus, which is an Irish airline.
Yeah.
And basically, and them lot, they travel with British Airways. I travelled on my own on Aer Lingus. I don't know how British Airways works, but with Aer Lingus, if you live in the UK, you don't need per se a passport to travel.
Yeah.
You just need photo ID that has like your address on it, if you're like a UK resident. So like in the Facebook group, I'm like, yo, like, I don't need a passport to go to Ireland. Like, I'm just gonna like my driver's license. So they're all like obviously because they're on British Airways, not on my airline. They're thinking, what do you mean your driver's license? Like, we all need passports. You've never heard this before. You need a passport. So I'm like, yo, I don't need a passport to travel to Ireland. Like, so flipping, get to Ireland now, and they're like, how'd you get here, bruv? Like, I told you, like, I got here with my driver's license, and like, they didn't want to believe me, bruv. They thought that I actually like tried to travel with my passport and like, no, my license, sorry, and like, but it's like I'm here now, so obviously like it worked. But the thing is, I had my passport with me just in case, because like it was the first time me flying in like 10 years, and I'm 21, so last time I flew I was 11 years old. So like the first time me flying basically on my own, so I thought I can bring my driver's license, But just in case they try and like chat shit, let me like bring my passport anyway. So I had my passport with me. I just didn't need to use it. So then, how that got into the battles, I did a one rounder with Seuss to go first at the event because I didn't want to go first in it because whenever I'm at an event, it's usually me that either goes first or like close to first in it. And like I'm in Ireland, I want to chill and like there's tryouts here. Let the tryouts go first. Like that's normally how it is. But Earl was like, nah, I don't really want to start an event with tryouts in case they're whack. Then the whole event's gonna start off whack. So like either you or Seuss has got to like go first. So I did a one rounder, and obviously Seuss spot the island bar the first time, won the one rounder. So I went first, and then I guess they secretly agreed to like everyone spit about it.
Yeah, everyone drop it.
You know what I mean, Rob? Everyone decided to flip in, remix it, and then I think Definition was the best one. Even though that's a fucking lie, because I got a fucking full license, I haven't got provisional. But flipping, yeah, man, that it's them ones where like everyone enjoys the lie so much, no one really cares for the truth. Even if I tell people, but people will watch this and still won't care for the truth, man. It'll still be passport jokes and like. I'm all good for it, man. I'm all good for it, man. So that was Ireland. After Ireland was, I think I battled Charlie D, but on another league. I don't know if you've seen that. I don't think many people see that. But
I haven't seen it personally, bro.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was for me. That was just like between Ireland and the Tony D battle was like a good couple of months. So I thought I want to get back into battling like again, take like a quick hiatus on it. So I thought let me take a little warm up battle before I actually get back into it. Took Charlie D. There isn't really much to talk about that, man. All 3 rounds, got that. So we moved on from that. Yeah, most recent battle now. Jay Short at the pre-party.
Yeah.
Mate.
I can't wait for the footage, bro, from all the pre-party battles because I've watched the actual Sunburn pay-per-view a million times over, fam. Like, as much as I physically could sit here and watch it, I watched it the whole week.
You know what? I haven't seen them yet. Like the actual like the pay-per-view.
You were definitely there and enjoying shit, man.
Are the judging decisions on pay-per-view? No. Okay.
No.
There's a few things I need to find out.
Bro, there's a few things that I want to talk about as well, but I want to do the common decency thing and wait for the videos to come out.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm just going to try and hook up with people to do real talks with them when the battles are coming out, so I can just blurt on them and like be thank fuck I can finally talk about it.
Yeah. So the pre-party, the pre-party was actually banging, man. It was actually a good event, bro. Like I think we had a tryout battle. Yeah, we had one guy that was new, another guy who tried out the week before that got placed in last minute. That was a dope battle. Then we had Frankie Fraser against Z.
Yeah.
Bro, Frankie Fraser.
I've heard, man. Everyone said that like he went completely on it.
He's like we were speaking before at the football match early in that day.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, like I've stepped up my performance, like crazy, bro." And I'm thinking, like, cool. I'm gonna see. He's a problem now, man.
It's good to hear that there's a few problems coming out from like the undercards, man. The undercards.
Well, we're gonna talk about that, bro. We're gonna get there. Next was me and Jay Short. I personally think I got all 3 rounds. From what Bam
No. I'm gonna have to edit this part out, bro. You can't talk about it, man, because it's not out. It's naughty.
But it's my opinion, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna like say that he won. You know what I mean?
Of course.
You know what I mean, bro? Like, I personally got it. I feel like 3-0. Some people calling it a body. Like, you gotta wait for the footage. Like, some people calling it a body. I just think I got all 3 rounds in it, but some people calling it a body. I don't particularly agree with if it's like just because it's 3 rounds you win, it's like a body. I don't really agree with that, like, really. So I think I just took all 3 rounds. Some people called it a body. I would say that's been definitely my best performance to date. Like this pen game shit, which people like to throw around that word pen game. I told Frankie Fraser, yeah, you're gonna step up your performance. I'm gonna try this so-called pen game thing that everyone seems to be talking about. So it was a lot more, yo. Yeah. Sorry about that. So yeah, bro. Like the schemes that I used in that battle, bro, golden, bro.
You did Team Scheme proud, bro.
Bro, when it comes to schemes, bro, I can't be fucked with, bro. Like people like only like obviously those that were there have heard the bars. There's some that wasn't there that haven't heard them yet, and they keep asking to say it because they've heard. And I'm like, nah, man, you gotta wait for the footage, bro, because when the footage drops, when it comes to this scheming thing, bro, not Willzy, bro, you don't want it, bro. Has some original, bro, some shit that has never been done in battling, bro. Never, bro.
I can't wait for the footage, bro. I can't wait for the footage.
Full stop. Like when I say in battling, I don't even mean the UK, bro. Like nowhere, bro. No battle rapper on this earth done schemes the way I done schemes in that J Short battle, bro. So
we've just had a question in from Danny Jack, bro. Ask Willzy if he still wants the bottle of Patron or Patron.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. Patron.
A bottle of petrol?
Patron.
Yeah. Don't know what he's talking about.
Good job, Johnny. Really show out, bro. Respect for you. So yeah, so pre-party's gone off now. Obviously, you've got the Gift of the Gab battle coming up on their first anniversary, which is the 10th of August, I believe. I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting my weekends mixed up.
You probably know more than I do, to be honest.
Yeah, it's the 10th. Well, it's the weekend of the 10th, I believe. It's the 10th.
Yeah.
And they still haven't announced the venue or anything, so I can't really talk about it with you, bro. So
I wouldn't know anyway, bro. They ain't told me jack shit, bro, about it, bro. They ain't told me nothing, bro. So, but that one, that's it, bro. They're not ready, bro. Gift of the Gab is not ready for Don't Flop, bro. They're not ready, bro. He's battling me, Sojitsu, Flex,
Big J,
Hulk. Man, it's clean sweep, man. Clean sweep, bro. Like anyone who loses doesn't deserve to be back on Don't Flop ever again, bro. It's a clean sweep. Like, I'm not even going. I'm like, I from what I've heard of people's stuff, it's so light, but so good for them. Like if these rounds were spat on Don't Flop, I'd probably get killed.
You would get out of that stage. You would get off that stage.
Get killed, bro. But if you're comparing to the Gift of the Gab and who I'm actually battling, man, he's not ready, man. He's not ready, bro. It's them ones like these type of battles. For me personally, I write and then I think, okay, what's good? That's good. Okay, let me take them out now and save them for a battle that's actually worth it. Like, I don't like wasting like good lines on battles that I'm not gonna basically boost my profile, to be honest. Like, doing Gift for the Gab because like I told him from like months ago that I'd do it, so I'm just holding on to my commitments. But as for like who I'm battling, it's like
it's a good card though from the Don't Flop point of view, bro. You got some good boys to hang out with. You get what I mean?
Yeah, bro. For me, it's just bro.
It's just a time to go out and get beard up with Big J and Hulk and Flex and that, man, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like,
pretty much, bro.
It's not a bad look.
Like like when he first told me, I thought I'd probably be the only one on the card. But then Sojitsu said he's doing it, saw the flyer, and even then, like, they put out the flyer before, like, I know they put the flyer out before me, even Sojitsu, even, like, properly confirmed that we're doing it. We're like, we showed interest in it, and then next minute, there's a boom, a flyer with our names on it. So it's like, okay, so I guess we are doing it now. I don't know, man. It's shout out to them, man. They're doing their thing, but on the business side of things, it's a little unprofessional, slightly. But I'm gonna do it. Like, hold on to my commitments. Like, I said I'll do it, so I'll do it. No, yeah, it's gonna be a clean sweep, man. No one from Don't Flop is losing on that day, unless they go there and like think, fuck it, I'm gonna freestyle, I'm not gonna write anything, and even then it'll be flipping close, bro. To be honest, you know what I mean? So then it'll be, yeah, but I ain't that good for the guy, man. Like someone's got like it can't just be Don't Flop. Yeah, you got to have other leagues, man. You know what I mean? Like, so hang tight all the other smaller leagues that are doing their thing, man. Like, they're not quite Don't Flop level yet, but like Don't Flop needs some sort of competition just to like kind of like suppress the egos a bit, man.
True. To be fair, let's be honest.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So they need some sort of competition. I think, and it pains me to say this, I think King of the Runnels is flipping like the closest competition to Don't Flop.
Well, no, I'd say Words of Weapons are there, bro, but it's the on-beat side of it, innit? You get what I mean?
Yeah, but Words of Weapons,
King of the Runnels are doing their thing. Talking about Words of Weapons, let's just big up their pay-per-view like I want to do on every episode, because obviously it's a big look. Like, they're doing a proper like live pay-per-view, not none of this recording shit like anyone else has been doing. So they're proper putting it on for the show.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, the UK need all those things, man. It's like people need to realise that there's so many things that people are not doing in the UK that they could be the first to do and then just innovate it, man. So the pay-per-view thing, like the live streaming, yeah, man, that's definitely a good look. But Words of Weapons, they're in their own lane, like, compared to Don't Flop. I wouldn't necessarily compare them to Don't Flop because it's just on-beat grime, really. So they've kind of got their own lane. So I say, if you're going to compare actual battling, then yeah, Don't Flop first, Words of Weapons second. But for me, I put them joint first, but in different lanes because it's kind of separate in a way for me. They kind of got their own lane that isn't quite Don't Flop for me. So I think King of the Runnels is the closest thing to Don't Flop coming out of the UK, which is flipping fucking. I don't know, man. I don't know. I almost battled on there, bruv. Almost, bruv. Like in their first ever event, and then the guy that to battle pulled out, so I didn't battle, and I'm so glad, bruv, because boy, I've seen the editing, man.
Yeah, but they've only, like, to be fair to them, right, they've only done shit to people that have like been whack. Apparently, I don't know who they're whacking whose eyes, like, you know what I mean, but
no. So don't know, but
it's naughty, no matter what. Like, I did say on the show, because I did a show with Mickey and Hulk about it, and I did say on the show that I disagree with it, bro. You get what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say that I now agree with it, but I understand more why they do it. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's end of the day, like, I see the same thing with Don't Flop, man. It's their company, it's their league, so they can do whatever they want to do with anything, bruv. So I don't really take things to heart. But like, if you're trying to like be like seriously build your profile, it's a big gamble going on King of the Runnels, man, because they'll just twist up the footage and make you look like a flipping clown, bruv. Like, I saw the a recent battle with Hulk against
Dude.
Yeah, and they've got Earth's picture just sliding.
I think that's one of the best edits they've done, bro. Though, to be fair, like,
bro, I don't know, bro. Like, 'cause Hulk wasn't whack, that other guy wasn't whack, so it's just taking the piss, bro.
Well, but that was the only sort of thing they could do that is taking the piss. Like they couldn't do anything to the battlers. The battlers were still there and still got their shit out.
Yeah, bro.
But
So that's what like that's me why I couldn't do it because they're just looking to take the piss anyway, bro. And I'm not looking to get the piss taken out of me. Like, nah, not like that, man. Not like that, man. I mean, I know it's all battle rapping, it's all fun and games, but there's got to be some sort of like level of professionalism and a slight seriousness about it, or people just turn up and think I can do whatever. Then it's not battle rap. It's only battle rap. It's not serious. I can take the piss, and then it leads to whack battles, and so I think there's got to be some sort of seriousness. But that's just my opinion. Like what they're doing works for their image, and that's why they're rising. So like it's not a league per se for me, but for other battlers across the UK, it may be a good look for them. But me personally, nah, it's not for me as yet, man. Not when you're trying to like, cause I'm still in my first year of battling, man. Not when you're trying to like raise your profile and like have people take you serious first before the jokey kind of stuff. But shout out them though, man. I ain't hating on their league, man. They're doing their thing, man. Like the fact that I'm talking about them means they're doing something right, man. So
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean, man.
Exactly.
Hang tight there, man. Make it worthless. Hang tight here, man.
Twitter question from Sleepy G: why does Willzy hate soapbox blood?
Who's that?
Sleepy G. Why does Willzy hate soapbox?
Sorry, that's Sleepy G, bruv. You know what, bruv? I actually don't hate soapbox. Yeah, it's just like obviously my rounds against Sleepy, like I portrayed them to be homosexuals.
Yeah.
And
you did bang into it, didn't you? Let's be honest.
But and then like after that battle, like whenever people mention Saltbox, they use the same sort of like Brighton homosexual angle. So I don't know if I've started that trend or they've like wanted to do it themselves, but it seems like whenever they do
homosexual thing though has always been there, bro. Let's be honest, but you've just given it an extra angle. It's fun for everyone to be able to use it, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but you know what, bro? Whenever Soapbox seems to come up in the battles, I coincidentally I'm front row. Like, so it looks like I'm rooting for someone to diss Soapbox. Like in the Max Shay battle against Johnny Jack when he done that line. To be honest, bro, that line Max Shay spat about something Soapbox, prison, and bro, that is a heavy line, bro. That line is funny, bro. That line is funny, bro.
Yeah,
maybe I did react to it a bit too much. But at the end of the day, bro, it was a good line, bro. And like, put it this way, man. If I create an angle and then that angle is now getting used many times with other people, bro, that's innovation, bro. So I'm gonna like try and get as much flipping fame from it as I can. You know what I mean, bro? But nah, but on a personal level, man, I fuck with Sleepy G and them, man. Like, them man ain't gay that I know of. They just act gay. They're not really gay. And I really get a lot of abuse about being a homophobe. So just leave it at that, bruv. Nah. Hang tight the gay community.
Big J swears a horse just walked past your mirror.
Hang tight, flipping Big Jasmine.
Obviously, I mentioned him tonight. Yeah, big up Big J, bless him.
Yeah, big up Big Jasmine.
Always on the low watching us, bro.
Hang tight, Big J, man. He's I'm gonna grill him at the moment while we're talking about him, bruv. Like,
yeah, go on, grill him.
He needs Big J. You're flipping watching this, bruv. You need to find a new lane, bruv, because Harry Baker now has your funny title, mate. So you don't own that funny man title no more, mate. So you need to actually like find another niche, mate. Like, seriously, mate. So
I want to go in on this battle. That is one of the first battles I want to go in on because I can't wait to see the judging panel. That's all I can't wait to see.
Bro,
I don't want to know, bro. But I just want to know who the judging panel
I need to know who judged. Bro, I was there on the day and I forgot, bro. But I need to know who judged the skirms and dialect battle, bruv. I need to know, bruv.
Okay.
Because I'm hearing, I won't say to who, but I'm hearing it was a 3-2 split. Now, whoever like was the two people, bruv. Personally, bruv, they're dick suckers, bruv. Because that battle was not a 3-2 split, bruv. And that's bruv. That's a prime example of just pure dick riding, bruv. Like, people are so scared to give people an L. Like, you're gonna like make it seem like it was a close battle, bruv. It was not a close battle, bruv. I won't spoil it and say who actually won it, but I need to find out, bruv, who judged that battle, bruv, so I can put them on blast, bruv. Because there's no way, bruv, it was a 3-2 split, bruv. And if you watch the battle,
when that battle's released, I'm thinking I'm gonna pull you on this show, man, so
bruv,
we can go in on it.
fully, bruv, like, I need to know, bruv, because obviously you got some dialect, supposed to be heavy barras and whatnot, but at the end of the day, bruv, not just that battle, that event, some people didn't perform how they're supposed to perform, bruv. And like some people,
No, I think too many of the others that you're just about to say about raise their game too much for others, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
but no, but like even even the skirms and dialect battle, like it wasn't it wasn't okay battle, but it
had to go up against Tally and Gem, Tony Double L, Raptor Quill, and Lego Ogmios, bro. You can't have battles that all compare to each other when you've got that different level set by the other guys. That it's the difference between the low tier and top tier, bro. Let's be honest.
But okay, like then that means that there's like, alright, cool. If you got Tally and Gemini, yeah, they're both newcomers, yeah, both newcomers. You got Dialect and Skirms. Dialect is meant to be a vet, and Skirms is supposed to be like this. No, he is a great lyricist. Don't get me wrong. He's supposed to, and he's put up there. So when you put them two together, you're expecting something that's more than okay, bro. So the fact that Tally and Gemini was a better battle than them two, bruv, that's congratulations to Tally and Gemini, because they're both sick. But like, Skirms and Dialect need to kind of like look at that battle as like, for me, both took an L, bruv, in that battle, bruv. Like, it wasn't clean for me, bruv. It wasn't clean. But saying that, there was a clear winner. Definitely a clear winner. So whoever gave like the 3-2 split, man, needs to like step forward, bruv, and hold some punishment, bruv. For real, bruv. For real, bruv. I mean, on the day I was like, what, it's a 3-2 split, bruv? Who judged this battle, bruv? Like, someone is actually sucking dick, bruv. You know what I mean, bruv? Like,
imagine you're there, like, wow, Jesus.
Bro, yeah, like, I was like, yeah, man, I wasn't impressed after that battle, bruv. Like, it probably was, it was the worst dialect we've seen in a while. And I guess it was Skirm's second battle. So I guess you could give him the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, he was given dialect. So when you're given dialect, it's supposed to be good. You're supposed to be up there, man. And for me, they're both underperformed, man.
Shout out Kratos, because he's just written out. Low at Willzy artist going in on that 3-2 decision. Me, him, and at Soldier Man were shocked at that at Oil City Battles.
Fully, bruv. They need to, whoever that judging panel need to step forward, bruv, before the cameras come out, before the footage comes out. Be men, step out and say, you know what? I got it wrong. Like, I was scared to give it to the other person, so I just gave it. That's what you gotta do, bruv. You know. Just be men about it, bruv. Like, for like, yeah, man, just no.
Let's talk about futures now, bro. Like, what is there like any battles in the future that if you were offered, you would instantly say yes that you want to do, like, or anyone that you want to call out and say, like, I want to battle you, fucking sort it out, sort of shit.
Bruv, the last person I called out, bruv, acted like a flipping bitch, bruv. I don't even say his name, bro. We'll just call him Dorothy from now on, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Dorothy. Everyone knows who Dorothy is, bro. Call that Dorothy. You know what, bro? Like, it was a chance to be on the actual Sunburn card, bro. Like, it would have been on Sunburn. So it's like, for me, it's a big jump to the main stage.
Yeah.
And, like, he hadn't battled for a whole year. So to able to not battle for a whole year, and your last battle you got bodied, to come back now and have a chance to battle on the main stage, I don't see what the problem is, bro. But he didn't take it because obviously, Willzy's not good enough. And I'm thinking, like, if I got bodied my last battle and the opportunity to come back onto a main stage and they give me someone who I think is whack, I'm gonna come back on a body. So like, I'm gonna take it, bro. I'm not looking to come back on a classic. I want to come back and body this guy who's called me out and prove to everyone that I'm back in the game and I can hang myself on the main stage, bro. But Dorothy didn't want to do that, you know. So he's forever a Dorothy. But like, I know, man. I feel sorry for Jay Short, man, because he got the arse whooping that Dorothy is meant to get. So but as in anyone that I would like to battle, personally, it's like, you know what? I just want to take out these older battlers, man. These 2012, 2011 heads, they need to go, bro. They need to go, bro. Because
you need to finish them off, man.
They need to go, bro. Me, Sleepy, Tally, Gemini, Sojitsu, P-Soldier, like, what was the last like classic battle between someone that wasn't from like our crop of battlers, bro? You got Gemini and Telly that just happened. Then you had Raptor and Gemini, that was a classic. Then you had before that, who was that before that? What classic was before that?
No, I understand what you're going on about, man.
But like these guys have not had classics in a while, bro. But look who are actually having these classic battles, bro.
Well,
like how many new guy battles are contenders for Battle of the Year, bro?
Quite a few this year, bro. I'll give you that.
Say, bro. So like, these guys need to go, bro. They need to go. Like, in a year's time, on the 7th birthday weekend card, in a year's time, bro. There's gonna be no more of these guys, bro. I'm telling you, bro. No more, bro. There's one day in the future, there's gonna be a sort of vets versus newcomers type of card, bro, and it's gonna be a game changer, guaranteed game changer, bro. These guys have got to go, bro. Like, there's some of them that like obviously are good, like Tony D, like Tony D, bro. And you got
Happy
people
birthday,
like
Uncle D.
Yeah, it's birthday as well. And like Tony D. You got Tony D. You got like Ogmios, Yunan, O'Shea. Like these people, like they're solidified and like they're not going anywhere. But certain people, bruv, certain these battlers, bruv, they're gonna be gone. They're gonna be gone, bruv. Like in my third round against Jay Short, like I basically stuck it on all of them, bruv. Like pair up this guy, this newcomer with this newcomer, and I guarantee, bruv, we'd win straight for the whole card, bruv. Guarantee, bruv. Like some of these guys, they need to go, bruv. They need to go. Like, yeah, I ain't type them though, but they've got an expiry date. Let's put it that way.
Come watch the events, just don't be on them.
Trust me, bruv. They've got an expiry date, man. They've got an expiry date, bruv. They're not like the 2012 lot and the 2011 lot. Like they've been comfortable for too long, way too long. So now that there's actually like newcomers in the league that actually like I don't like cool. We can be cool, but I don't want your cosign. I want to take your head off. Like,
yeah,
like we can be friends. Like shit, but like in the battle world, like don't co-sign me, like, because I want to go to war with you one day and get you the fuck out of it, bro. So I ain't tied them, bro. I ain't tied them, but they've got an expiry date, bro. There's only so long that like new guys can start having classics where like the staff are gonna think, you know what, like the only classics we're getting are from these guys, and we can only pair up against each other for so long, bro. Eventually, the matchups are gonna run out. I'm gonna have all these classics, and it's like, okay, like time to get these old heads the fuck out of it, bro. So yeah, man, it's definitely. I predict in the future, man, people are gonna get their heads spun.
Okay, cool. Got any shout outs you wanna do, bro?
I got no mixtape coming. Don't do music, so I ain't got that. Hang tight. So Jitsu, my brother. Money Mitch, that's my brother. Danny Jack, even though he's kind of like soapbox, but shout out Danny Jack. Nah, shout out soapbox. CG and them lot. Don't flop all fucking day. And like, I just want everyone to know, yeah, when it comes to this scheming thing, bruv, it's not a good look to. You can't go. You're not gonna win back to back with schemes against Willzy, bruv. Like, and that was Jay Short's downfall, bruv. He tried to go back to back with me, bruv, and got killed, bruv. You know what I mean? But in the future, it's just basically my plan is to just like I ain't lost a battle in like I say a good 8 months. So I'm trying to once I hit 12 months with no losses, then I'll have a new game plan. But until then, I just want to like go a whole year with no losses, keep getting the wins. And you know what, bruv? Like it took me a while to get like a mid-tier battle, bruv. And it's kind of like not upsetting, but like don't know, bruv. Don't know why it took so long, bruv. It's all these favors, bruv. Like it's all these favors, bruv, that I keep doing, bruv. So I'm finally getting these old battlers, these 2012 heads. Jay Short had to be the first victim. Got Scribs. You got Scribs and Nuki, and I think he's like. I think he battled in like 2011 when he first came, or like 2010, something like that. So that's another old head. Let's go get the fuck out of here. So yeah, but I just want all these old heads, bruv. Like I'm coming for them, bruv. And there's a couple new guys on like trying to like get onto me, like Tox. Tox is trying to make me and him go down, but nah, man, he needs to put in a bit more work, bruv. Like I don't do charities, man. He's got to put in that work. Even though he kind of bodied his first battle, but it wasn't against a guy that was punching back, you know. It was like a walk in the park. Like he needs to battle someone that's gonna punch back. Like a few more of those battles, then maybe I give him a little shine. But until then, nah, man. My plan is just to like take out these old heads, these guys that were there before me. Like I'm trying to I'm on a mission to like basically like revamp, bruv, like revamp the league, bruv, like cause there needs to be a new top tier, man. Cause like even kind of watching it when these guys have got internationals, bruv, I don't feel like they done just cause, bruv. Like I feel like they come over here like the Americans, like they've kind of like allowed Americans to like sun them in a way, and like they've acted like they've come here, but our battlers have acted like tourists. Like, oh, we're happy to battle these guys. Let's have a great battle. Yeah, thumbs up, smiley faces. Like, I don't think they really go in, man. And I think us new lot, brother, are more hungry, or more bloodthirsty, should I say, than these old lot, man. So that's basically my main goal, to basically battle some of these guys that come before me, let them know they're not suited for this new era, So stay that side. Go battle King of the Ronalds. Get your views over there, bro. Basically, but the sun. What do you think of Sunburn?
The main card, I think, is one of the best cards I've seen in a very long time, bro. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? I agree that certain battles let down, but the other battles that I thought weren't going to be as good, smashed it.
Yeah.
Raptor Quill. I didn't talk that much about that battle before because I weren't sure, man. I really wasn't sure, like. And then out of nowhere, they both just electrified the building. And shit.
Bruv, Quill, yeah.
I saw you on the stage, bro. I saw you on the stage in the video. Like, you were feeling him, bro. Let's be honest. Like,
bruv, I try so bad, bruv, not to show that I like Quill, bruv. But I think in that battle, it kind of like, it's kind of bait that was fucking with his shit, man. Like, Quill was dope, bruv. He was... Like, I was, like, fully, like, rooting for him to, like, get his ass kicked. But, yeah, man, he done his thing, man. He done his thing. I can't hate on it, bruv. He done his thing, bruv. And, bruv, Tony D that day, man.
wow.
Bruv. Like, levels.
Here's the don't flop champion for a reason, bro.
But, End
of it. That's all you can say. And until someone takes that title away from him, you can't say anything. You can't say anything until someone takes that title away. Sorry.
You know what, I mean, I particularly, like, me personally, I don't particularly have a top. I don't know, like, I don't say top 5 or top. I have favorites.
Yeah, but that's
you know what I mean.
Even when I'm giving my top 5, they're my top 5. They're my favorites. It's not.
Yeah.
They might
So,
not
like,
be the best 5 battle rappers,
like,
but
yeah, but like, so before that, if people would say who's the top 5 battle rappers in UK, based on the general consensus, I'd be forced to put Tony D up there, but he wasn't particularly my favorite battler. But after Sunburn, yeah, man, he done his thing, bruv. Like, he showed levels, bruv. He he showed but I don't even want to say it, but he showed everyone why he's the champion.
I can't wait for it to come out again. It's like,
bro.
3 battles I want to talk about so badly.
Showed, because like me personally, I'm always gonna be competitive, man, and like I don't like giving people too much shine in case in the future I'm in the ring with these guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, man,
It's an honor. It's an honor to get in the ring with Tony D, bro. Don't matter what you fucking say.
Yeah,
it don't matter how you try and word it, bro. No, but if you got offered Tony D tomorrow,
but like
you get what I mean. It would be an honor to be offered it. You get what you know what I mean.
I wouldn't use the word honor, but yeah, you know what I mean. It will be a good look, should I say? It will be a good look to battle Tony D. But nah, man, he's in my favorites now, bro. He's definitely in my favorites, man. Like, after the euphorical battle, I thought, not really. Like, he won, but wasn't really the best Tony, really. But yeah,
Sticking on the London stage, though, bro. Sticking on that London stage, and he seems to perform.
Yeah, bro, I can't lie, bro. He killed it, bro. Like, he showed levels, bro. He showed Double L, like, who he is and why he is who he is, man. Like, and he's so smooth with it, bro. That smoothness, bro, is like, it can't be matched, man. It can't be matched, bro. But that's the Tony D I want to see where he's battled internationals, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the best Tony D ever. You know what I mean, bro? But that Tony D would have beat Clips clearly. That Tony D would have destroyed Real Deal in Canada. Like that Tony D is the best, bro. That Tony D is the best, bro. So if he gets another international, bro, like, that Tony D needs to. But that Tony D is gonna kill Straight Horror, bro.
I was gonna ask your opinion on that, bro. That was my next question. Like, it's like you're reading my mind right now,
bro. Like, I've only seen one Straight Horror battle, bro, and that was against, I think it was Arsenal. and he done good. Like, yeah, I can see why everyone rates him, but like when people talk about him, I don't get as excited because maybe I need to watch more battles, but I don't see the superstardom that everyone else sees, bro. Like, he's good, he's very good, but I don't see what everyone
He's
else.
very good at creating a buzz around himself, bro.
Yeah, bro, but
That's what it is, and he has got a good music side with him too. You
yeah,
get what I
probably.
mean?
Yeah,
That's what he brings with him as well. That's what a lot of people don't like. I don't know. Like on the American scene, he seems to be bigger out in the States than he is in the UK, which is unbelievable, really.
yeah, I know. In Canada,
Everyone wants him. Everyone wants him. That's all I can say, bro. Like everyone is trying to get him to go everywhere.
yeah, I, I
You've got to be doing something right if that's happening.
yeah, but I don't see what that rightness is, bro. But everyone, like, I'm only one guy, bro. But I personally don't see it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, Tony D over him any day of the week, bro. Like, cause Sunburn, I see it. Like, I see it. I saw it. I saw that X Factor with Tony D, why he's who he is and why everyone saw it. And I didn't see it before, but Sunburn made me see it, bro. But I don't know, maybe I've got to see Short Hair live to figure it out. But what I've seen, man, is nah, bro. Like,
Make sure that it's got to be in the cards, man. It's got to be being worked on. Like I
yeah, I
don't know,
mean,
man. Like
it,
it's got to be there somewhere that they're talking about it, and when it happens, like
yeah,
it's
he
got.
like, nah. In all honesty, Short Horror can't come back and battle anyone except Tony D. Like, so if he's making a return, then it's definitely in the works. Him and Tony D battling. Um, I don't want to see it in Manchester, to be honest. I don't want to see it in Manchester, and I guess to be fair, I don't want to see it in London, man. It's got to be
It's got to be
somewhere
like another
halfway.
Leeds.
But yeah, yeah,
So it sounds like the sixth birthday because it's got to be on the sixth birthday card if they're talking about it. I can't see any other card it's going to be on, bro. You get what I mean? Like, that's the biggest card that's got to be in the
but you know
works
what
right
though?
now.
But there's talks of like Tony D battling JC this year, and I don't see that happening on any card except for the sixth birthday either. So there may be a little cheeky like event soon, Tony D and Shorty Horror before the sixth birthday.
The 28th,
Because
the one that they've just released for. They've just released the dialect and someone. Oh, I don't know who it was now. It's been talked about for ages. I'm just gonna go onto the Don't Fuck Facebook.
oh, Dialect
And Laser
Eyes.
Eyes, yeah. 28th of September in London. Full info to be confirmed. Grime Clash.
No, but ain't that for like they're doing a all unbeat battle event, ain't it?
Quite possibly. I've had like,
Yeah.
there's so many things you can hear about now, man. You don't find anything out until it's released, innit? No, our first all on beat battle event is the 23rd of August in London.
Okay. Oh right. Okay. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Maybe. Dialect and Eyes, Shotty Horror and Tony D.
Is that them sneaking the sixth birthday out and they're gonna do it then? Is that the sixth birthday, bro? Do you think?
Uh, you know.
I'm gonna have to do some scouting. I think, bro. I'm gonna have to get onto my people and see what my people can find out or tell me.
To be honest, bruv, I don't wanna.
I don't want to be having to wait for a proper announcement. So I have to start trying to book tickets for that day to come and see Tony and Shotty. If that's the day of it, you know what I mean?
But like, if you weigh up Tony D, Shotty Horror, and Tony D, JC, they could both be sixth birthday battles. But
what's to say that JC battle's not on World Domination?
yeah, no, but it's like, but don't flop wanna like get him over. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it makes more sense for an international to be on the 6th birthday card than Shotty Horror and Tony D.
Unless it's a title match.
Yeah, but Shotty
Unless
Horror, no, but again, like, I don't see it, bro. I don't see why he deserves to come back and get a title shot when you've got Dialect, Yunnan, and all these other guys that have been putting up for God knows how long, and it's like, okay, Shotty Horror's back now, move to the side, here you go, title match. It's like,
he already had the title shot lined up.
Nah, you gotta put in work, man.
Okay.
You gotta put in work. I mean, that's me. I mean, I don't see it, bro. I don't see the superstardom of this guy, bro. Like, so maybe I've got to see him live to figure it out, bro. But for me, it's like, nah, man. There's been so many people that have been actually look at Dialect, bro. He's been killing it, bro. Like, if I was Dialect and like Shorty Horror came back and title match, it's like, bro, you're taking the piss, bro. Like, you've been on a hiatus for God knows how long. You're gonna come back and get a title shot when there's people that have like build up the rank to top tier that you battled that were looking like they'll kill you, bro. Like, I know they've really battled, but are Yunnan and Shorty Horror to this today, like, would be a different battle than it was how many years ago?
I don't know. I think Shotty bodied him the first time round, so to be honest, I think Shotty completely bodied him the first time round, and I would see it this in the same time again.
I mean,
to be honest, but that's just me. I enjoy watching Shotty battle. I've always had my thing as is Tony D a better battler. I've always felt that, but
yeah.
Is it gonna be proven? It's everyone's own opinion, isn't it? You get what I mean?
Yeah, based on what I've seen, man.
Until they get in the middle of that ring, bro, and bar for bar it out, we're never gonna know. We can never say shit about it. But once that bar for bar has happened, the winner takes it all. The winner is then pronounced the best in the UK without fail, for the time being. Like, at the end of the day.
But I don't know, man. Like, to say the best in the UK, brother, it's like, why would Shotty Horror beating Tony D make him the best in the UK, bro?
Because he's beating the champion of the UK.
No, but it's like, look what Tony D has done to get to the championship, to withhold that championship. Losing one battle does not make him, Shotty Horror, now the best in the UK, bro. You know what I mean? Me personally, bro, it's not good enough, bro. Like, if you beat Tony D, that's a great achievement. You beat who's the best at that moment, but that doesn't particularly make him the best UK, bro. Not when you got people like Gemini and Tally that are creeping up on people. You know what I mean, bro? And it's like, nah, man. For me, it's levels, man. He is who he is. I won't deny who he is because everyone's talking about him, but nah, man. For me, you don't get respect until you put in that work. Like, if I was to battle Tony D and Tony D choked all 3 rounds and I won, I personally wouldn't consider myself the best in the UK. Well, because the work rate is like, nah, man. It's like, for me, you got to put in work, man. For me, you got to put in work. And yeah, he's done what he's done before, but in the entertainment business, bruv, it's what have you done for me lately, bruv, and he's done nothing, bruv. So, like, if he beats Tony D and then goes on the sick run, then he would personally gain my respect, which probably won't mean nothing. But yeah, bro, it probably won't mean nothing to him, bruv. Like, I'm only one person, bruv, and he's got thousands of fans that will back him, bruv. But me personally, bruv, it's like, alright, cool, you beat Tony D, but like, alright, now you got to battle Ognios. Now you got to battle this guy. Now you got to battle this guy. Now you got to battle Dialect. And everyone else that have, like, proven themselves to be top tier. And then when you've, like, beat them or have classics with them, then, yeah, bro, it's cool, bro. And with that being said, bro, I don't want to see no more promo battles, bro. No more promo battles, bro. For me, bro, like, I'm upset that Cool and Raptor was a promo battle, bro. I thought like, win or lose, no one's leaving this battle with any less of a name, bro. Like, just take an L and move on, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Like, hey, promo battles should only be promo if the judging is not going to be fair at all. That's the only reason. That's the only time I want to see a promo battle, bro. Other than that, bro, like, don't come in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna kill everyone, and then 2 years later, all you do is promo. It's like, nah, man. That's for me. That's what the Americans do, and that's whack. Like, these guys don't have judged battles, so they can claim that they're undefeated, and it's like, no one judged it, and like your fan's gonna say you won. His fans are going to say he won. There's no clear cut who won, who lost, bro. So I don't want to see the UK scene get overrun with promo battles, man. Like, me personally, I'm not scared to take a judge battle, man. Win or lose, bro. It's like, you sleep the next day and get over it, bro.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean, bro? Don't want to see no more promo battles, man. But I am looking forward to that 6th birthday card. I don't think I'm going to travel to any more out of London events until that 6th birthday card. I think that's going to be the next big one. Battling wise, after New Key on the 31st, don't know. It's open for negotiations, man. I don't really want to do a don't flop extra battle unless I'm actually have to, man. I think I've done my share, man, of favors, man. Like, I'm trying to like stay in the main channel for as long as I can.
Of course.
Yeah, man. So that's that, man.
But we've been going an hour and 6 minutes, bro. You're officially the longest show.
Bro, we're not to talk about. But if I knew who judged that dialect and skirts battle, bro, we can go for 3 hours, bro. When I find out, bro, back on the show, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
We'll have him on the show with you, bro, so you can strip him down.
Fully, bro. They need to be put on blast, bro. Needs to be put on blast, bro. I don't wanna get this dick riding shit started in the UK, bro. Just give the guy an L. Like me and Sojitsu had to judge the Gemini and Tally, and like we're both like close with both of them, so that's like we're judging our boys, but we only judged it because everyone else was scared to judge it, bro. And it's like, don't be bad rappers and be scared to judge a battle, bro. Like, it doesn't make no sense, bro. Like, yeah, he's your boy, you like him, but give him the L if you feel he lost, and then move on, bro. Like, that's it, bro. Like, then like obviously the decisions ain't up yet, so I won't say who won or lost, but like, bruv, like no one in that battle left with their head down thinking they done shit, bruv. Like, someone has to lose sometimes in life, and then you get over
the whole battle word,
yeah, bruv.
The winner and the loser, surely.
Someone has to lose, bruv. And even before the Crew and Raptor, it was like, oh, it's promo, and I was like, why is it promo? Like, get it judged. And they was like, Crew was like, I don't mind it being judged. Raptor was like, I don't mind being judged, but if you don't mind and he don't mind, then where does promo come into it? Like, but bro, it's like no one wants to listen to me, bro. Everyone just like, no, make this promo, bro. So no, bro. For me, it's whack, man. Promo battles, bro, ain't the one, man. Ain't the one. It's promo battles are gonna, bro. It's why, for me, American battles are so whack, bro. Like, have someone lose, bro. But sometimes losing is like the best thing that can happen to you, bro. It makes you step up next time and like see where you went wrong and then like perfect your craft, bro. If you ain't losing, it's like, well, I'll go into this battle. It's not judged. Take the piss. I'm not gonna lose because I'm not gonna be judged. That's why these Americans come over here and don't fucking write, bro. Have no second rounds. Have no third rounds. It's like, well, I got paid. It's what it is, bro. I didn't lose because it wasn't judged. So yeah, man. there's a couple of things that I don't want to see in the UK scene personally, but. Bruv, I'm one guy, bruv. Whenever I open my mouth, it's flipping passport jokes, bruv. So, you know what I mean, bruv? You know what I mean, bruv? No one really cares what I think, bruv. It's all jokes at the end of the day, man. It's all entertainment. So people are gonna love what they're gonna love. At the end of the day, yeah, man, it's their league, man. Like, I'm not in them staff meetings, so if they want to make promo battles, that's on them, man. Me personally, I won't take a battle if it's promo, unless I had to make it promo. Like the Island battle had to be promo because all English judges, I probably win it. All Irish judges, he probably win it. So in this situations, yeah, man. But other than that, kind of whack, man. Kind of whack, but yeah, bruv, I'm all for a shot, bro.
That's it, bro. So we're gonna call it a day at 1 hour and 10 minutes. So
Cool.
thank you for everybody that's been watching. Big up you all. I bet you I can most probably name half of you anyway. Big up Sleepy. I know you're watching. Danny Jack's watching too.
Hang tight.
So thanks for watching, guys, and that's us out.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Danny Jack, he said he didn't say petrol, he said Patron.
Patron. Oh,
Yeah, it's a private joke. Like we had a bottle of Patron in Leeds, innit? Like,
okay.
yeah.
Private joke.
Have you had Danny Jack on the show yet?
Yeah, I had him on with Sleepy G.
Ah, okay.
I had both of them on at the same time, man.
Okay, you need. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right.
Right, but anyway, peace out, people. We're gone.
All right, man.